Welcome to AWM Now, a small glimpse at how the friends and partners of Andrew Wommack Ministries and Charis Bible College continue to change lives around the world. Lives like those in our 2024 Grace and Faith Conference in Germany, Andrew's first visit to the country in 6 years. With our office in Frankfurt, run by AWM Director Steve Koerner, now bringing our teachings to the entire German-speaking world, our staff knew that the demand for seeing Andrew in person required not just a venue, but an entire stadium. As our staff worked around the clock to pull off this 2-day event in a musical hall crafted for concerts, Rebeka Grunder shared how this midweek conference surpassed all expectations.
This is, I think, the first Christian event here at this hall. And people were telling us, it's crazy, no one's going to come. Why did you do it during the week? The seating arrangements for over 2,700 people, and most of it was full.
Spiritual walls broke down with the uncompromised teaching of God's love. The miracles and breakthroughs culminated with the Holy Spirit prompting a spontaneous moment of healing and worship as Andrew asked everyone needing prayer to come up front.
It was an amazing event. A lot of the people that came were saying that they have never experienced so much love. I knew of different cases that had mental health situations in their families, suicides, all these different heavy situations, and they said that they came here and they received prayer, the right words, precisely fitting into their situation, their families. One man, while Andrew was preaching in the front, just hit the ground and he started to weep and weep and weep. And later he just said that the words impacted his heart so much. He had never experienced God's love and presence like that in one instant. We also got to celebrate the graduation here during the conference, and it was a huge blessing for the students. They were coming off in tears because Andrew really changed their lives and their families' lives, and not only their lives, but generations.
From our Charis students and alumni, we heard testimony after testimony of lives forever changed by the renewing of their minds. From Dorothea, who experienced supernatural healing from cancer in her second year at school.
I went to the clinic a couple of days later. They examined the blood and they said, okay, everything is fine.
To Marta and Silvio, who couldn't have children prior to receiving the revelation that God wanted them well. To Victor, who raised 4 people from the dead from the revelation he learned from Andrew.
I've seen about 4 people come back to life after that, but it's all based on this foundation.
This is the most powerful message you can have, so I think it's going to have an incredible ripple effect. We want to say thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for teaching us unity and for teaching us to not limit God.